One day during the General Assembly in the United States, my husband had gone as the mission director. Others of the missionaries and national leaders had gone. I wasn't feeling alone. I felt comfortable with the culture and language at that time, but I received a telephone call in the mission office, and it was Pastor Han, way down country in a little pioneer church. And he emphasized, "My wife is dying. Please come and help me. My wife is dying. Please come and help me." He took me to a small little lean-to against another building. I knelt down and told her who I was. I prayed with her. I whispered in her ear, "Mrs. Han, don't give up. We're part of an international church, and together we're going to pray for God's miracle in your life." I contacted my husband, we contacted the General Assembly and said, "We really need a miracle. There is no money in Korea, no money for this little pioneer pastor and his wife and this child. Is it possible for me to make a promise that we together would gather together in prayer and support?" And the answer came back, "Yes, we will." I asked immediately at the information desk, "I want to meet the medical director." After listening, after examining Mrs. Han, he said, "I will donate my services. What else can you do?" And I said, "I promise you one thing, sir. We as Nazarenes love her. We want to see a miracle happen, but we have no money." And he wept. He said, "I am not a believer, but together, let's work together." I so well remember the faith of Pastor Han as we walked together through that lobby area and the prayers that he prayed audibly. There were other believers that agreed with us that God was in that room, in the surgical suite. We ended up, no medical bill was sent to them. The International Church of the Nazarene prayed for a miracle, and I was privileged to see it happen that day. And now as I see Pastor and Mrs. Han, he has been elected as the Korea District Superintendent. She's such a faithful wife and worker.
By the help of that operation, I was able to do faithfully my ministry. And now, I became the DS that served the district. When I look back at that time, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, and I cannot forget forever. Thank you very much.
My name is Joanna Schubert. Together with my husband, Ken Schubert, we served as missionaries in the beautiful country of South Korea for 20 years. I thank you for praying and giving me the confidence as a young missionary wife that I could go and make that all happen.